Hello, Internet. Welcome back to the land of Runescape. Quest Ketchup. Next on the list is Daughter of Chaos. Speak to Adrasteia. I misspelled her name in the description, did I not? And Falador Castle Throne Room. We have to keep going back there. There's like 3 quest markers right here, so I guess we come back a lot. Okay, Series and Age. Legacy of Zamoriakian, Part 1, Age of Chaos. So yeah, I guess this is the 7th age now. This is partially voice acted. We suggest you keep the sound on to get the most out of it. Scaled save combat encounters where you control a different character with unique abilities. You cannot bring food or equipment. I'm hoping I can bring the Orb of Oculus. Length medium. Hopefully that means we can finish it today? Question mark. If I actually get on with it. Okay, once again. Open the door. Open the other door. Open the other door. Up the ladder. Open the other door. Open the other door. Because it said throne room, right? The throne room is up the stairs. Yeah, there she is. There's Heavy. Adrasteia. Okay. I heard you wanted to speak with me. Why aren't you sitting on the throne? It's yours now. I do indeed. I do indeed. A serious matter has arisen and I would appreciate your assistance. Accept.
Everything changed when the gods were banished from this world. As Basilissa, it is my responsibility to safeguard the human kingdoms and maintain their alliance.
I almost got her voice right.
But our unity is already under threat. Without a clear leader, the Zamoriakians have descended into civil war. Even as we speak, they battle for control of the wilderness. Better that they're killing each other than our people, but the conflict isn't contained. A Majorat lieutenant has been slaughtering Barok's patrols near the border. Moia.
She's a
Though
Majorat?
she serves Bilrak, I believe she poses the bigger threat. We must prove to the kingdoms that I can protect them. Travel into the wilderness, find Moia, and stop her.
I thought Moia was half demon, half human or something. Have us... I should do vocal exercises before I begin, right? That'd be smart. I've asked one of my most skilled agents to accompany you on their mission. Please speak with them before you depart. They should be located in the interrogation room downstairs, toward the west side of the castle. Interrogation room? Where you have Solak Magus? Under my rule, we have primarily been using it to dispose of the White Knight's dirty laundry. Oh, it's the laundry room. ... Wait. Dirty laundry? Is that a euphemism for, like, really bad secrets? Or is it a non-euphemism for actual dirty laundry? No, wait, I meant that literally. Ah, I have questions. How can I assist you? So you're in charge? Yes, although the coronation will not be taking place for a few months, it is but a formality. But with my father, when Sir Adamant appointed me as Basilissa, I was not certain how I felt. It is a great honor and an even greater responsibility. Hope his trust was not misplaced. Tell me about the Civil War. After their god was banished, both Kril-Sutroth and Bilrak declared themselves the rightful ruler of the Zamoriakian forces. The situation has deteriorated into open warfare. Kril and his demon horde on one side, and Bilrak with his Demonheim forces, and the Majorat on the other. And Moia works for Bilrak? She serves Bilrak as his lieutenant, but we know what she is capable of and the despicable laws to which she will stoop. We must ensure that she poses no threat to the stability and unity of the kingdoms. That is the highest priority. What should I do when I find Moia? fighter? Part of me still believes we can reason with her, that we can work together to create a better world. Oh no, I mean, she did kind of betray me in that other quest. Whichever one that was. Or perhaps part of me just wants to believe that. I know what I may be asking of you, and I hope it does not come to that. But if it does, I trust you will do what needs to be done. So tell me more about this agent. Anna Dimitri only entered my service recently, but they? Sounds like a she name, not a they name. Have already proven themselves an invaluable ally. They have been providing me vital intelligence regarding the Zamoriakian Civil War. The ones with the drawings on them? Am I supposed to know something about drawings? The detailed illustrations are perhaps a little excessive. But they do fantastic work if you can look past their unique manner of speaking. So when you're saying they, you're referring to a person, not a set of things? It's very confusing, this wokeness. That's all for now. I have every faith in your ability to see this mission through. Alright, what am I doing again? Who am I meeting? Oh yeah, the interrogation laundry room. The interrogative laundry room. The laundry room where we ask questions. Okay, open the door. Open the other door. Down the ladder. Open the other door. Is that the agent there? No. Where is this interrogation room? Interrogation room, where are you? Do the drawers know where the interrogation room is? Search. I found some papyrus and some charcoal. Okay, that could be useful. Apparently somebody else is also going for the papyrus and charcoal. I'm glad I got it first. Because I don't know what it does. Why am I going that way? No. I want to go this way. I don't know why I want to go this way, but I want to go this way. Well, this is definitely not an interrogation room. Well, you would think the laundry room would be close to the bedroom, right? Right? I mean, here's the kitchen. And a baby dining room. And over here we have an area. We have an area that doesn't seem to serve a purpose. Up the stairs? Oh, it's probably where the blue square is. Okay, this looks more like an interrogation room. Gotcha. White Knight and Anna Dimitri. Yeah, that's definitely a she name, not a they name. Hello. You there, confess, or do we need to get you on the rack? Excuse me? I jest. I know who you are and why you're here. I wouldn't be very good at my job if I didn't. Adrasteia said you would be accompanying me on my mission to hunt Moia. Yeah, I've been told it's time to take my child minding duties to the road. Child minding? Oh, that is a neat way to wield daggers. Can I do that? I want to do that. I want to walk around like that. That'd be cool. Gallivanting through the wilderness, chasing down a pawn. If you ask me, Bilrock and the other true Majorat are the real threat. You don't agree with Adrasteia? If I didn't know any better, I'd say she's letting history with Moia cloud her judgment. That could be true. And I don't know any better. I don't know. I've seen what Moia can do. So I'm going to agree with Adrasteia. I agree with Adrasteia. Moia should be our primary focus. I've seen what she can do. A shame. I'd hope you see the bigger picture. Alas, I'm but a humble servant of our dear Basilisa. Praise be unto her puerile reign. That was kind of like an insult. Should you be talking about Adrasteia like that? Okay, so my character knows the word puerile, but frequently doesn't know anything else. Jagex? Inconsistent. I have said worse to her face. She'll live. I suppose it can't hurt to keep tabs on Moia and gather more valuable intel while we're at it. She was last seen in the wilderness just northeast of Edgeville, near the border with Misthalin. Let's meet her there. I kind of like that my voice for a black-clad, awesome dual-wielding, dagger-posing interrogator who probably knows some torture is just bright and chipper and cheerful all the time. I think that's a lovely contrast. Okay, so near Edgeville and places. Okay, can I fit a gnome copter in here? I can! Runescape, the game that frequently answers the question, can I fit a gnome copter in here? Because you always need to know, right? Where am I going? Probably there, where the other quest markers are. For Civil War number 2 and number 3. Well, let's worry about those later. Alright, so let's cross the bridge first. I don't have a mobility item with me, so I'll have to wait for the full recharge. Ah, there she is. I mean, there they is. Oh, somebody died there, it looks like. Ah, this place does take me back. But I suppose that's all ancient history now. And? Oh, by the way, I have papyrus and charcoal if we need that. Just in case we need that. But it sure is horrifying, isn't it? You can say that again. That's a lot of dead trees. And a beacon over there. The winter sure is horrifying, isn't it? I did not mean that literally. ... This is where Moia was last seen, slaughtering Varroc's border patrols. I interviewed the sole surviving member before penning my report to Adrasteia. They gave me a very graphic description of events. Sounds horrific! It certainly wasn't discreet. Moia was trying to make a statement, and by all accounts, she succeeded. How do we find her? Maybe that guy knows something. The survivor told me Moia and her forces approached from the northeast, in the direction of the volcano. Heading there is our best bet. Got it. Right, are you ready to get going? I guess I'm ready. Sure, why not? These banners. It's the Star of Chaos, the symbol of Bilrock's forces. What? Oh, over there. Okay, right there. This must have been a forward camp. Seems like there was a battle here not long ago. Judging by the depth of these footprints, it can't have been abandoned for more than a few days ago. Odd, I don't see any human bodies. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Zamoriakian was stationed here, and he loves a bit of necromancy. He's certainly not the type to let deceased troops go to waste. What do we have here? That's a divination thing. She says interesting. Or they says interesting. Now let's get a photo op. Okay, let me actually go over there with her. They. Yep, that's a divination thing. It's fading though. Right, Orb of Oculus. Spacebar F2. Let me rise up a little bit. Yeah, that's a screenshot right there. What's that over there? Okay, that's just strangely lit rocks. Okay. What is it? My character is over 99 divination, but doesn't recognize a divination thingy. Wisp. But knows the word puerile. Jagex, consistency. It appears to be a memory fragment. I've heard Majrat have a tendency to link memories all over the place. What? I've never noticed that. Not once. I've dealt with a lot of Majrat. Memory incontinent, if you will. Memory incontinence, if you will. I don't get it. You know a lot about the Majrat, don't you? Are you a Majrat? Are you? They are shapeshifters. What is this thing? Let's just say is one of several subjects I'm intimately familiar with. She's a Majrat. Are you trending? Are you trending? Last time you were a wizard by the name of Trendy. This memory, though, I'm sensing hate, bitterness, and a whole load of daddy issues within it. Sounds like Moia. Yeah, it must have come from Moia. Yes, this seepage has Moia written all over it. Please stop describing it like that. Unfortunately, this fragment is too faint to be of use in its current state. But I know magic that should be able to strengthen the memory. First, we need to search the area for any locations that resonate with the memory. Search the area and see what you can find. On it! Okay, searching area. Is this the thing that's important? It doesn't even have a right click, so it doesn't exist. Oh, there's a point of interest over here. Point of interest! The memory resonates furiously, suddenly filled with barely constrained resentment. There's also a faint sense of shame. I found 3 points of interest. Oh, there's another one right over there. There are signs of major battle in this area. Moia probably fought here. Okay. Zooming out to get a wide view. Points of interest. There's one more in the area. That's kind of weird over there. Oh, ooh, hello. I was about to say that's a point of interest, but apparently not. It's just a hole in the world. An atmosphere of authority and control emanates from this memory fragment. Moia likely interacted with the Billrock here. Okay, so I found the things. It's discomforting to see. It's discomforting. Seeing 4 and 3 crawling with Zamoriakians. Why is it discomforting? 4 and 3? Yeah, why are you using the old word for it? I mean, yeah, later in the 6th stage, when we have a fort named after it, it's more in the common tongue, but not at this point in the history. It's the ancient name of the wilderness. I like to paint it occasionally. What? Oh, that's right, she does drawings. I like to paint it occasionally. What it may once have looked like. I mean, as part of the Zamoriakian Empire, she's totally a Majrat. Like, they're not even being subtle about this. And by they, I mean Jagex. Or the devs. Have we made any progress with the memory? It seems that your investigation worked. The memory is stirring. I can channel a spell. You can channel a spell that will draw out other memories in the area, but I'll need you to gather them. I'm ready. Okay, you're channeling. You're channeling. Oh, gather thing. Gather this thing. How many do I need? 6. There's one over here. up. And now what? Before I interact with it, that seems to know the trick. The memory is stable now. As stable as we're likely to get it, at least. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid 3.5. That's pretty stable. So what do we do now? Oh, no. The next bit is all on you, buddy. I'm not touching Moya's psyche with a 10-foot pole. You know a thing or two about divination, right? Just poke the memory or something. I'm sure you'll figure it out. But be careful. You know what they say about dying inside someone's memories? It's painful. You know, what do they say? It's a minor inconvenience. Well, here goes nothing. Interact with the restored memory. Okay, now I have to control a completely different character. I've got Vault, dash the target location or enemy, dealing damage in a small area on arrival. Drain, channel to drain life points from your current target. Moving or performing another action will interrupt this ability. Blast, deal heavy damage to all nearby enemies. And I have no access to the Orb of Oculus, so I can't get any of this on camera. It's annoying. Well, I fought these guys in Demonheim. Oh yes, I have to talk to Bilrock. I need to report my so-called Legate, Bilrock. Wait, how do I know that? Because we're in her mind. Oh yeah, and I can't even get a good screenshot of Moia. Because no Orb of Oculus. Okay, at least I can run. Like normal. Okay, Enachra. Oh, I need my echo thing for these people. Ow. What do you want? I'm looking for Bilrock. So he has you running at his back, his beck and call too. You and every other mortal in this camp. How degrading. You could do so much better. He and I served Zamorak together for years. I'm not going to object to his command here. Quite true. Well, by all means, continue their service. If it means you're put to use against our enemies, all the better for us. Curse these wretched demons. It's time they remember their place. Once Zamorak finds a way to return, he will make them pay. Bilrock? Is he in the tent? Oh, Khazard. Hello, Khazard! What are you doing here? Looking for Bilrock. Why aren't you fighting? Ah, yes, you're still following his orders, aren't you? My father has delegated your command to an underling. As if Zamorak is taking the time to speak to you directly. You wouldn't know. He does. He will. And you will show me the proper respect as his heir, or I will make you regret it. I'd like to see you try. So is Moia going to end up having to fight these? Zemo! Hello, Zemo! Anybody else out here? Siege Beast. Okay, yep. Out of the way, girl! Watch it. I'm searching for Bilrock. Have you seen him? Ah, that addled fool. He spent too long burrowing after his ferrets in the Demonheim. More ferrets. The level 9001 ferrets. A weakling like him does not deserve to lead us to glory. We'll see just how long his command lasts. It's his forces that are ensuring we hold out. Or would you rather face the demon hordes alone? Haven't you grown bold? I see that serving Zamorak's side has given you some undeserved airs. More deserving than you. He's never questioned my loyalty, which is far more than can be said for you. Not so long ago, you would never have dared speak to me like that. You should remember why, before I remind you myself. Bilrak won't be around to protect you forever. Het. Het the beast. Okay, there's where he is. I need to go the other way to talk to all of them. Good siege beast. Good siege beast. Why does it look like I'm punching it? Yeah, who's a good girl? Punch. Hold on, I'll get you in a minute. Hazil. Wasn't there another one over here? That's an Akhra. Okay, so I guess it's just Hazil. Moia. Where's Bilrak? Handling our command, I'm sure. You ought to be assisting him. I am. Why aren't you? I know where my efforts are best placed, child. A fight like this needs more than brute frontline force. I assumed you would be out there with Khazard. Khazard is more than capable of handling himself. I made sure of it. Don't you concern yourself with him. You have more important orders to follow. It would be best if you stayed out of his way. So, they all think the others are out there fighting, but none of them are out there fighting. So who's out there fighting? Nobody? What kind of civil war is this? Okay, Bilrak. Twin brother to Wakiseedle. At your command, Legate. At ease, Moia. Tell me, how did your mission fare? The demon forces amassing near the Black Knight's fortress have been routed. The English language is stupid sometimes. Their supplies were destroyed, their encampment razed. Well done. With their reinforcements weakened, the Chaos Temple will be easier to hold. We encountered a Varakian patrol near the border during our approach. They were also dealt with. We would do well to avoid drawing ire of the new Basilisa. Our losses in the Battle of the Graveyard of Shadows were heavy. She doesn't concern me, nor should she concern you. You focus too much on Sir Ottoman's daughter. We have been making great strides in unlocking your full potential. Concentrate on that. Have you put more thought into the nature of your power? I have. The chaos inside me. The discord between human and Majra. Okay, so she's half human, half Majra. Gotcha. The discord between human and Majra. When I embrace that conflict, my power grows. Intriguing. We should see if you can, Wait, what's that sound? We're under attack! Defend the camp! Defending the camp. What? 2. 3. One. Ow, that kind of hurt. 1. There's a glowing thing. Vault health orb. Okay, 2. 3. Okay, health orbs do not stay. Whoa, no. Okay, Hazil's got that one. Chaos Witches vault. Okay, I got intercept. 2. Okay, that's an AoE kind of thing. No, that's something that... Okay, I'm getting hurt. I'm getting hurt bad. 2. What happened? Okay, I kind of died, it seems. Talk to Anne Dimitri. Continue, yes. Would you like to change the difficulty of the Moia? Yeah, sure. Yes. Lower the difficulty. You'll receive 50% less damage while playing as Moia, Daughter of Chaos. I can barely handle my own character. Alright, who's doing what? One. Why can I not one? Okay, 2. And then 3. Now, what if I do that, and then do a 2 to this? And then do a 3. Okay, health orb. Health orb. Alright, that Chaos Witch. Okay, let's try to take out the. Let's lure the demon over here. Alright, okay, take it on the demon. 2. 3. That Chaos Witch is doing some bad stuff to me last time. 2 again. Defeated 1 of 9. Defeated 3 of 9. Take that health orb. Two. And then 3. Then do a 2 again. Health orb. Alright, we got another Chaos Witch down there. Stay around the outside. Try not to draw too much aggro from too many different things. Okay, that's not a Chaos Witch, that's a cultist. 2. And a 3. That's a Chaos Witch. 2 again. Owie. Okay, I have to 1, then click. 1, click. 2, and a 3. Two again. And this is gonna hurt. Wait for it to do its thing. Wait for it to do its thing. Alright. Okay. I did it in the wrong order. 3. 2. Grab that health orb. Grab the health orb. Okay, we got the cultist there, but we also got a Chaos Witch down there. Let's focus on the Chaos Witch. Oh, 2. And then a 3. 2. He's defeated. 8 of 9. Health orb. 3. Why don't I do 3 first? 2. And then 2 again. I said 2 again. What the? I'm at 8 of 9. No, all enemies defeated. Okay. So now we go back to Bilra. I guess. Yeah, I wish I could get the Orbatos in here. That'd be nice. The attacker's been defeated. Finally. Damn Krill! Filthy traitor! I'm the one who summoned him, and this is how he repays me. It's an affront to Zamoriak's legacy. The attacks on our position have become increasingly frequent and well coordinated as of late. I don't know which of Krill's lackeys are behind them, but they need to be dealt with as quickly as possible. Find whoever has been orchestrating these attacks and eliminate them. As you command, Domine. Is that the end of the memory? Hey, you alright? You still with me? I think so. Good. How was seeing things from Moia's point of view? Weird and painful. You scarred for life? You explained the events of the memory to Anna Dimitri. Interesting. So what happened at the border was not a direct order from Bilrach. And Moia was sent to find and eliminate the demon general. We shouldn't linger here. This area isn't safe. It's the wilderness. It's not safe at all. The fragments seem to be leading to the north. Let's continue our investigation there. Is this really the KBD lair? Can I just drop in and say hi? With no armor or anything? How long have you been working with Adrasteia? A few months. I rose through the ranks quickly due to the high quality of my reports. Majorat, because they're all about bureaucracy. The ones with the pretty pictures? With a ruler as inexperienced as her, I thought it best to keep things simple to understand she's totally a Majorat. Besides, I do believe I did an immaculate job. I perfectly captured Moia's luscious hair and her vacant expression. You don't seem to respect Adrasteia much. Adrasteia has a lot of potential, but she's out of her depth. It's sink or swim, and she's treading water. That was a lot of water-based metaphors. Now I'm thirsty. You speak as though you have a lot of experience, like you've been around for thousands and thousands of years. I've been in this line of work for a long, long time. Yeah, like how many thousands? Huh? You ever look like a walking skeleton? Huh? I did go on a bit of an involuntary hiatus. When I came back, things were practically unrecognizable. Yeah, that's pretty much what all the Majorat did. They're not even trying to hide it. Can't the world go 5 minutes without some outrageous drama? Maybe 5 ages. Oh yeah, and Moia does have fabulous hair. Doesn't she just? At least she has something going for her. We should move on. Agreed. I think I see another memory fragment. Let's check it out. Okay, we'll talk to her again. This memory looks more stable than the previous one. This one is more recent, but it's still too weak to be of use in its current state. As before, let's see if there are any locations nearby that resonate with the memory. Points of interest! Oh, there's one. There's a faint trace of magic here, from some kind of communication spell, perhaps. NPC contact? Points of interest. Points of interest. Points of interest. Points of interest. Way over here, okay. Okay, no, this is the lava maze. Why are there yellow dots over there? Sparks of pain and pride ripple across the memory. Moia probably fought here. Where in the wilderness are we? Red Dragon Isle. Okay, so that's the lava maze and that's the KBD. Okay. I mean, it was a lava-iness. Okay, so there's a point of interest over here, but also another yellow dot. Ah, dead body. Examine Zamoriakian cultist. Seen better days. Point of interest. The mangled body of a cultist lies here. Judging by his wounds, he wasn't fighting back when he was slain. Oh, that's 3 of them. Should the lava be melting the snow? Because the lava is... Actually, shouldn't I be on fire because I'm so close to the lava? Because lava is pretty hot. That seems to have done the trick. I'll use the same technique as last time. Get ready to gather the fragments. Alright, I'm on it. Fragment gathering time. Fragment gathering time. There's one. There's one. Well, 2. And there's 3. And there's 4. There's 5. And there's 6. Okay. Looks like the memory is good to go. You know the drill. Let's see what secrets Moia is hiding in this one. Okay, here we go. What? Ah, it's a communicator. Demons attacked us from both the north and the west this morning. We lost our forces stationed at the Chaos Temple. We are abandoning the forward camp and falling back to Demonheim. You're retreating? Watch your tone, Tribune. It is the best course of action, given our situation. Head north of camp now. There seem to be a few stragglers here. Destroy them and see if you can extract any useful information from the survivors. As you command, Legate. Okay, we just like jumped directly into the fighting, huh? Okay, 1. Cow switch. And 2. 3. Ow, 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 ow. 2 again. Oh, we got another one. Health orb. 2. 3. And then 2. Okay, she's done. Health orb. Okay. 2 of 6. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 2 demons and 2 cultists. Two. 3. We do 1 and then switch to this guy. Yeah, and then 2. I feel like she's supposed to like jump from target to target. 2. 3. Health orb. Health orb. Alright, 1. Cultist. 2. 3. 1. 2. 1. 2. 2. 2. Attack 2. Alright, health orb. I should search the area for survivors. Let's gather the health first. We got big eggs. Must have been laid by a huge bird. Or a dragon? Oh, there was that dead one that was over here. The dead cultist. Ah, there he is. Wounded cultist. Talk to him. Please, spare me. I'll do whatever you want. Start talking. Who's leading the attacks on Belrock's forces? One of Krill Tsutsura's top generals, Avarice. One of the Twin Furies. Interesting. Where is she? The Infernal Source. She leads our forces for the Infernal Source. Thank you. And dead. No, please, I don't want... What? 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 Your cruelty will be your undoing, Moia. Adrasteia, what are... An illusion. Oh, an illusion. Who are you really? Trendine. Oh, you should have seen your face. If only for a moment. You must be Trendine. I've heard all about you. And you're Moia. I've heard nothing of interest. Yeah, I think Anna and Dimitri is actually Trendine in disguise, because they had the same attitude. You would do well to show me respect. Oh, please, I was a Praetorian of the Zarosian Empire, the height of its glory. You scuttle across its hatches, brawling with demons at the behest of a senile fool. And what a fantastic job you did, given nothing but ashes remain. I know one place in this world, do you? Act the part all you want. Your relevance ended millennia ago. ... Why are you here anyway? I assume it isn't just to insult me? No, believe it or not, I have a better way to spend my time. I come with an offer of assistance. What makes you think I would ever accept assistance from you? From what I've heard, it's not like you have many options. ... Explain what you're offering, quickly. You know what happens when demons are killed? They're like a nasty rash. They just keep coming back. But we Praetorians devised a means of trapping and weaponizing demon souls. A Diabolus, or in layman's terms, a phylactery. I used to keep one on my nightstand. The pain screams really added to the ambience. It just so happens... I just happen to have one right on me right now. A particularly powerful one. Will be pretty useful, yeah? Capturing Avarice's soul would give us a strong bargaining chip, and strike fear in Krill's and others. Wow, this is hard to say right here. What a first. Capturing Avarice's soul would give us a strong bargaining chip, and strike fear in Krill's other generals. What's in this for you? The demons are weakened, and my dear Majorot brothers and sisters live to see another day. And the Civil War is prolonged. Don't think I can't see your true motive here. Either way, it helps you, doesn't it? Why should I trust you? You shouldn't, of course. Do we have a deal? Hand over the Diabolus, then. I have an update, Belrock. Avarice has been orchestrating the recent offensive from the Infernal Source. I'm en route to take her out. Avarice! I expected better of her. Good work, Moia. See, she is dealt with swiftly and painfully. I shall. What that? Oh, that's the communicator. No. Is there anything else to report? ... No, that is all. I will contact you again when the mission is complete. What do you see? Moia found out who was leading the attacks. Avarice. She was on her way to the Infernal Source. I believe that there's a portal to the Source at the center of the Wilderness Crater. Did you see anything else? Yeah, I think I saw you. The real you. I mean, I saw Trendine. I see. How do I know I can trust you? Finally, he's catching on. You shouldn't, of course. Like, they're not even trying to hide it. Jagex, do better. I know the saying is show, don't tell, but sometimes you can show too much. Come, we need to hurry if we want to catch Moia. And we are... Yep, there's that sword. I remember that from last episode. Here we are, the site where the gods were banished. Yeah, I did that yesterday. I thought the sword would be bigger. I see another memory fragment over there. Let's investigate. We're investigating. Yeah, there's a portal, all right. Well, it's a broken portal that I can. Okay, yeah, it's a broken portal. Examine. The point of connection between the wilderness and the infernal source. All right. Why am I just like behind you? Am I afraid of the memory for some reason? All right. This portal must be where the wilderness connects to the infernal source. But it's sealed. This memory is very fresh. Moia must have just passed through here. Take a look at it and see what you can uncover. I'll get this portal open. Okay, just like look into it. Okay, let's look into it. I have unlocked new music, the Daughter of Chaos. Okay, so it's like we're not talking. We're talking. And like, here's the thing: I really want to get this as a screenshot, but I got the HUD in the way. I really want the Orb of Oculus here. Let's talk to Avarice. Okay, I can't remember if I used the echo thing for demons or not. I'm surprised you managed to reach me. But this war ends here. Oh no. We got chaos demons. And we're gonna zoom out because combat's gonna happen soon. It's time for you and your master to learn your place. 1. To Avarice. What? Oh, we're not combating? Why did you get that Diabolus? No, it doesn't matter. Even with that trinket, you are no match for me. Okay, now it's a boss fight. Whoop, yep. 2. 3. Ignore the trash mobs. 1. 3. Okay, she's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. 2. Go over here. 2 and 3. Okay, I might need to focus on trash mobs just to get help. Health orb. 2. 3. Health orb. 2. Okay, those things are just like moving around. Avarice. 3. 1. And 1 over here. Oh, well, I lost the health orb. I'm getting one back. No. Health orb. Health orb. There we go. Can we at least get a cutscene? Okay, I guess not. I mean, you can get dialogue, but not an actual cutscene. You are weak, Moia! Spare me the empty words. You've lost. Serve the other Majrat all you want. You will never be their equal. Dot, dot, dot. While you were watching the memory, I got the portal working. Be prepared, it seems we have company. There she is. Oh, Orb of Oculus time. Doot, doot. Oh, this right here is actually fairly dramatic. Let's maybe... Yeah, down right there. Yeah, and let's scooch on over here. Get maybe a close-up. What did I just do? I did something, but I don't know what I did. We're behind her. Okay, we're actually kind of out of view. Kind of out of view. And we got Trendine's other hand there. Okay, let's bring this back. Drop the move speed just a little bit. Maybe a little more. There we go. That's a screenshot. That's a neat gauntlet she's got. Alright. Am I gonna have to fight you? You! Hello again, Moia. I knew it! I knew it! Drop the stupid disguise, Trendine. You aren't fooling anyone. Or amusing anyone. She's kind of amusing me. Trendine, it really was you all along. You had questions? You questioned this? A shocking twist, isn't it? Dot, dot, dot. I mean, like, I saw it coming from a mile away. By the way, Moia, you're wrong. I at least find this highly amusing. Small things amuse small minds. Speaking of which, that presence I felt earlier, it was you, rifling through my memories. What are you doing here? The Adrasteia sent me. Of course. I assume this is about the handful of irrelevant soldiers I killed, as if their lives were worth the charade. Adrasteia has no authority here. Respond diplomatically. Cutscene? Kind of. We don't need to fight, Moia. This is a fresh slate. We can work together to create a better world.
Why would you think this better world is something I desire?
And why would I think that?
You really are an idiot. Peace will breed only complacency. Conflict is what gives life meaning.
That doesn't mean war. It's like sometimes just like getting out of bed in the morning, that's conflict right there.
Save your hollow words for Adrasteia, or the other mindless cattle who bend over backwards when you chirp the right tune. I do not kneel to those handed their authority on a silver platter. I won't let Adrasteia take this from me. Basilisk indeed. An empty title for a weakling and a fool. I won't let Trendine and the Majrat continue to disrespect me.
Oh, so you're upset about being disrespected. That's kind of mature.
This is my time. My own father treated me like an experiment and threw me aside the moment I ceased to be of use.
Yep, daddy issues. There it is.
The Majorat demeaned and belittled me for the audacity of being born to a human mother. I've had to struggle against this world for every breath I draw, every scrap of power I wield, every modicum of respect I'm shown. Now, it's time for the world to struggle against me.
Again, that doesn't necessarily mean war. Like, I think you're taking the word conflict and struggle a little too far. And we just run in? We just ran in. That's kind of smart. Well, that was rather dramatic. Shame I didn't bring any snacks. She escaped! I thought we ran in after her. Yes, and she may be more of an issue than I originally anticipated. But things went perfectly according to plan, for the most part. Adrasteia should appreciate the information we gathered. I'm sure she's eagerly awaiting your arrival back in Falador. I have some questions first. Of course you do. Why did you give Moia the Diabolus? The Zamoriakians want to tear this world apart. He may not be the best of buds with Sir Ottoman's lot, but peace under Adrasteia is by far better of the two possible outcomes. Upholding that is the task I was given, and it's the task I shall see done. My traitorous brethren were on the verge of losing, and the longer and more painful this civil war is for both sides, the better for the rest of us. I merely helped to prolong the chaos. Do you miss the Zerosian Empire? Such deduction skills. I'm surprised Zaros never made you a Praetorian. You're deflecting. Look, the Empire was a big, creaky mess, ready to fall over if you did so much as sneezed wrong. But it had really nice architecture, proper plumbing. Yeah, we heard about the sewage, the sanitation engineers. All my stuff was there, had a great job. There was the phenomenal view of Dariek and the tailors in Karil that always got my fit just right. Oh yeah, but what about those bread shops that I heard about? You know, they were talking, like, the White Knights were talking about how the Zamoriakians were getting the bread from Lower Sentenced or whatever. Like, how's the bread still good after all this time? Oh, and the other Majorat? Yeah, they were there too. I guess it wasn't all perfect. So what you gonna do now? Well, I won't be returning to Falador Castle, which is a shame, honestly. I did love playing the part of Anna Dimitri. Adrasteia is sassy and insubordinate, yet remarkably competent spy. What can I say? The role really spoke to me. I'll keep an eye on the situation here. See if I can keep tabs on Moia and Bill Rock's next move. Good luck! I don't need luck, I'm trending! And that's all for now. Tell Adrasteia I said hi. I'll try to remember that. Falador. 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 Surge. Surge. Okay, and once again, we open the door. We open the other door. We open the other door. We go up the stairs. We open the other door. Go around the table and open the other door. Then we go up the stairs. Take a breath. Dr. Adrasteia. This is a relief to see you again. I have received no correspondence from Anna Dimitri since your departure. Tell me, what happened? and I tell her all the things that happened, to explain the events of the mission to Adrasteia. I see. The threat Moia poses cannot be underrated. It is a shame that she chose to walk this path and that she was able to escape justice. What about Trending? I always had my suspicions about Anna Dimitri's identity, but they were an indispensable ally, regardless of their true allegiance. I'm aware of the Zamoria's propensity for duplicity, but I know they value order just as we do. The Zamoriakians are a threat to all of Gielinor, and cooperation will be vital to securing our future. What do we do now? Now we wait for them to make their next move. When that time comes, I trust I can rely on your aid once again. For now, please take this as compensation for your efforts. I got an achievement. I got a quest point. I got some divination. I got some archaeology. I got Order of Disarmaments, dagger and mace cosmetic overrides. Neat. Infernal puzzle box tier boo. Infernal puzzle box tier boo. Tier 2. Whatever that means. Alright, let's get that XP. Yeah. Yeah. Can I sell this? Yeah, I can. And can I sell the charcoal? I can. Okay. Let's see. We still got an hour to go. Let's see. I don't want to start the Civil War today because I feel like all three of these are short. So I can theoretically do these all in one afternoon, evening. We could jump ahead to Duck Quest. Age ambiguous. So it's not really part of a storyline. Investigate a strange fishing spot on the riverbank south of Draenor Village. Requirements none. Combat none. Short to medium. Oh yeah, let's do this one. Just jump ahead. Right, because the south of Draenor Village. That'll be south of Draenor Village. I have the power. Whee! South of Draenor Village. Search. Oh, right into oh, come on, I can totally search under that. I can just like duck, you know. Duck, because we're about to do a duck quest. Oh, it's not ready yet, because I don't have a mobility item yet. I mean, I have a mobility item, just not with me right now. Alright, strange fishing spot. Fishing spot? Question mark? Duck. Alright, yeah, accept. What's that floating in the fishing spot? You fish on the spot, only to find a broken nest with an egg in it. All of a sudden, the egg hatches. A little duckling emerges out of it and stares up at you. And they didn't code in any graphics or art for this at all, so I have to imagine all of it. And I get no screenshots. Hello, little ducky! Examine duckling. A lost little duckling. The duckling looks around, her eyes widening in shock. Immediately, the panic squeaking starts. Are you okay there? Do you know where your parents are? Eep, eep, eep! I'm gonna take that as a no. There, we'll find your family. There's some debris from your nest over there. I'll investigate it, but you'll need to wait here. Eep. I'll be back very shortly. Just stay put and you'll be fine. I promise. Eep. I wonder where this leads to. Hang on. Are you following me? Eep. Okay. I guess it can be a bit overwhelming when you're by yourself. Here. You pick up the duckling and place her gently in your pocket, with her head poking out. Can I see that anywhere? There we go. Is that better? Eep. That's a weird overhead. Let's continue following this trail. So we're following a trail. The duckling is not there at all. Where trail? Oh, over there. Pick up the nest debris. Okay. Pick up the nest debris. Why am I not going over there? Alright, and there's gotta be... Oh, there's some over here. And then there's some over here. I get the feeling this is going to be a very boring quest. I need to see where the trail... Okay, yep. Take out the nest debris. The debris is further inland than I realized. There must have been a huge storm. Over there. It's odd how none of this is going in my inventory. It's like I'm destroying the nest debris. No, not the spiders. Not the spiders. I don't want to attack the spiders right now. I don't have combat equipment with me. Alright, where's the rest of... Where's the next? Where's the next nest debris? Way over there! Alright there, duckling. Duckling looks a bit daunted by her new surroundings. Don't worry, we'll find your family soon. Alright, where's the next? Where's the next? Way over there, I can just barely see it. Boop, 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 boop. Doom! Doomy doom, doom, doom! Where's the next debris? Is it over there? It feels like it's going this way. There it is. How was I supposed to see that from way over there? Alright, and over there. So am I supposed to believe that a storm just took this path? This isn't like how things get scattered by a storm. Not at all. Alright, and next. Are they showing up as red dots? Nope, that's a completely different red dot. No, it is. They are showing up as red dots. It's just like the map is lagging for some reason. Yeah, it's over here now. Cheat code. Don't attack the cow. Don't attack the cow. Okay, over here. Looks like the trail ends here. Wow, there's a lot of ducks here. Perhaps that druid over there might know why. Hey, Mr. Breadsticks. Hello there. Oh, quack. Hello? The druid breaks out of his trance. Hey, peace and balance, fellow child of the plains. They call me Breadsticks, lover of life, enjoyer of nature, floating through life like a feather on a river. Nice to meet you. Wait, child of the plains? I see you are connected to the aura of the ducks. Who's your little friend? I'm helping this duckling to find her family. I can sense from your aura that you are also a good egg. I know many things about ducks in this area. This tree is my favorite one to meditate under. No stress, no worries, no thoughts whatsoever. I can assist you in your spiritual journey to find togetherness and fulfillment. Oh, can I assist you in your spiritual journey to find togetherness and fulfillment? Why are you all the way out here? I embarked on a spiritual journey to find inner peace and align my chakra. Ducks, I got it down to an art form, so I'm studying them to see how they achieved it. What are you up to? I'm just reading through this recipe scroll for a potion to speak to ducks, but I can't seem to figure out what it says. It's really bumming me out, man. Is it a cryptic recipe that takes the sharpest wits and months of rigorous analysis to figure out? Of course not, friend. It turns out the ducks have really bad handwriting. I think they just keep forgetting that the quill isn't meant to be attached to their backs. Their backs. Backs? Why is one of these options continue quest and the other isn't? I want to continue the quest. What's the language? My metaphysical connections are telling me it's linear beak script. Linear beak script. Okay. My metaphysical connections are telling me that language uses symbols? I'm not sure how I know that. Oh, far out, man. That makes way too much sense. I've just spent a solid 2 hours trying to figure out what 00008000 means. Feel free to take a look. Maybe your deep connections to the ducks can give you a clear answer. Okay, I'll read through and see what I can glean from it. This should surely get us one step closer to finding your family, little one. Eat! Breadsticks hands you a potion recipe. Alright, let's get a photo op with Breadsticks. Down, baby. That's as down as I can get. Can we get me facing the camera better? Yeah, this one right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's look at the recipe. Breadsticks recipe. Okay, Falador, tree, duck feed, water into a vial, duck feed into water vial. What is duck feed? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, there's somebody at Falador Park feeding the ducks. I remember that much. Was it Certifi? I hope the duck doesn't mind the teleport. Or the duckling. Okay, Falador Park. Attention, everybody in the park. Is somebody here feeding the ducks? Anybody? Certifi, are you feeding the ducks? Could I have some duck feed? No, don't sit on the bench. Just talk to Certifi. No, don't sit on the bench. Don't sit on the bench. Just talk to Certifi. No, let's talk to Certifi. Oh, good day, Proselyte. Is there anything I can do for you? Never mind. So he's not feeding the ducks. Who is feeding the ducks? Who is feeding the ducks? Not her. Somebody's feeding the ducks. I remember that much. There's a swan right there. Wyson, are you feeding the ducks? I'm the head gardener around here. If you're looking for woodleaves or if you need help with anything, I'm your man. Usual flower bed, woad leaves, giant mole. No, nothing about ducks. Nothing about ducks at all. What if I'm misinterpreting this? What if it's like Falador tree duck feed? What would that mean? Talk to the gardener? Hello. I'm busy. Unless you've got some lily seeds, you can go find Wyson if you need anything. Yeah, never mind. You're just kind of rude. Minerva, do you know anything about ducks? You're probably not. Whose tomb was this? It must have been someone special for the city of Falador to honor them with such a resting place. My family's history is deeply rooted in the very foundations of Falador, long before our castle even existed. She served King Raladin faithfully and traveled to every corner of each kingdom to help with the unification of what then became the Kingdom of Asgardia. During her travels, she learned everything she could from the various tribes and villages she passed through, mastering everything she was taught. As Asgardia flourished, she continued to serve her king before eventually passing into the light of Saradomin, forever to be remembered. Yeah, but what was her name? Her name was Mera. Before she passed, to mark her place in history, and as a gesture of all she did for the king, she was honored with a cape made of the most magical thread. The cape was enchanted by someone lost into the history books. However, the enchantment they cast prevents unworthy individuals from wearing the cape. But you can wear it? Oh, this is the completionist cape. I gotcha. Okay, this is how you... Okay. Mira's mastery over all the skills of the world became somewhat of a creed to her family. So Eve continued her legacy by passing on what she started. Then came a time where we'd honor those outside our family with such a blessing. If I master all... Oh, okay, this is the master skill cape, or the max cape. Can I wear the cape? If you master all skills and are able to craft a keystone made of rubies, emeralds, and sapphires set into some bluerite, then place said key into that slot you see there on the tome. The tome itself will decide if you are worthy. Then, and only then, will I offer you the chance to wear the cape. I'll try that. I don't remember trying that. Oh, and there's one condition. Oh. If one day you do manage to earn the cape, you're not to sell it or donate it to the Varrock Museum. They've been trying to get their hands on this for a while. It's not a garment to lay unworn and gathering dust. It's kind of gathering dust in my bag right now. A bluerite keystone can be smelted in a furnace using bluerite, sapphires, rubies, and emeralds. Okay, so this has nothing to do with this quest. This is the max kill. You ducks! You want to some garden plants? No, ducks! Should read the recipe, press 6 game and combine the ingredients it's referencing. I still need to find question, I still need to find question. Valador, tree, duck food. Valador, tree, duck food. There's a tree. There's a tree that I planted. Valador, tree. Valador tree. Like, which tree is it? It's gotta be like a weird tree, right? Not the oak, that's not weird enough. Okay, I'm having a venture outside the park. That one? Okay, what trees do we have outside the park? I think those are just like normal trees right there, I think. Chop down, chop down. If it's hidden in the right-click menu, then I'm never going to see it. Chop down, chop down. That's outside the walls. Like, would it be outside the walls? Ladder, what? What? Where does this go? There are pigs under Valador. Why? Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see this. Solid stump. Got a crown pole. There's a sack of duck food. Okay. Duck food. Examine. A healthy snack for our foul friend. Okay, so now I need a water-filled vial. I got a fair number of those. Drink Duckspeak Potion. Hold on. I found both a vial of water and some duck food, which I have made into the Duckspeak Potion. I should talk to Breadsticks to see what I should do next. Okay. Don't just drink potions. Find out what they do first. I think I teleported to the right location. It should be this way, right? Surge. I hope that didn't hurt little ducky. Ow. That hurt me. Because it's a rock. Yo, breadsticks, man. Wattle willow. A tree that a lot of ducks gravitate to. Okay. Hey there, friend. You made the potion yet? Yep, got it right here. That's one far out potion, man. Are you happy for me to drink it? It should help me find the duckling's family. Of course, it's calling out to you. I can feel it in this atmosphere. Okay. Drink it. Yeah, I said drink it. You drink the potion and start to feel a little dizzy, which is odd because it's just mush water. And I fall over dead. End of story. You start to wake up, noticing that everything looks a lot taller than you remember. What? Quack! Quack! This isn't how I thought the potion would work. Maybe Breadsticks is still able to hear me like this. Breadsticks, a little help here. Blah, 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 human, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I guess I'm on my own with this. That duck-sized entrance looks interesting. Let's see where it takes us. Where's the little ducky, though? Cool. You're trying to say quack, aren't you? Ooh-ah. You almost got it. Let's go. Backpack is currently unavailable, so I can't take screenshots of Duckland. Why can't I take screenshots of Duckland, man? Talk to Duckling. We'll find your family soon. I talked to Jemima. Welcome to Paddlington. The duckling gets in for free, but you'll need an entry pass. That's a nice little incentive. One entry pass for me then, please. Of course, just a moment. Have you completed the induction? A what? In order to fully access Paddlington, you need to complete 2 trials called the induction. It's a vital qualification. Looks great in job interviews. Why do I need to do the induction? It's a test of good character that is needed to fully enjoy Paddlington. Is it hard? How much time do we need to prepare? You can start it whenever you're ready. Just relax. I'm sure you'll be fine. Can you help me find this duckling's parents? I could leave this duckling with you, and maybe you can help locate her family. Seeing as you probably know your way around here better than I do. Well, I would, but I'm very busy at the moment, organizing my files and pushing my pencils. How do you do that without fingers? Okay, let's start the induction. I mean, these are such good screenshots that I would like to get right now, game. That's great to hear. I'll pass you on to the Invigilator. The what? Who is, hello there. Yeah! For the love of God, give me the heads up before I be out from nowhere. Oh, my poor little ducky heart. Welcome to Paddlington. I'm your Invigilator. Come and speak to me when you're ready. Once my heart restarts, sure. Hello, I'm Invigilator. I invigilate. Nice to meet you. We're here to help this little duckling find her family. I'm aware. I shall invigilate your induction to help you on your quest. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Good to hear. Whilst we wait, the duckling will be in the duck creche, waiting for your return. Will you be okay, you're old? I'll be very quick, and then we'll be on our way to find your parents. The duckling looks at you with glassy eyes at the prospect of being left alone again. I promise I'll come back. I won't leave you for long, okay? Duck-equivalent to pinky promise. The duckling nods with some optimism and agrees to go into the duck creche with Jemima. What is a duck creche? Appease your sustenance. Wait, where's that voice coming from? You must prove yourself in this part of the induction to enjoy the consumption of peas. Feel the peas, believe the peas, eat the peas. Well, I am a bit indifferent to peas. Eat the peas. Okay, I'll eat the peas. Where are the peas? There's a pea. Eat the peas. Whack. Whack. Let me guess, I can't surge like this. Let's see. I don't even get the message that I can't use that here. Peas. Peas. Whack. Yeah, this should be the last one, right? I should let the Empirical toad know that I've eaten all the peas. Whack, 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 whack. Okay, Empirical, however you say her name. Congratulations, you ate many peas. Yeah, I ate the peas, yes, many peas. Potentially too many peas, one might say. You can never have too many peas. Now, you have one trial left before you get into the Paddlington Sanctuary. Okay, let's get on with it. Very well, let's start. This is the most important part of all. Relax as a duck should. And how should I do that? Find a good spot and sit. Watch the world go by. Take it all in. Is that it? What were you expecting? Were you expecting anything more? Well, I mean, considering my track record, I was expecting more peril than this trial. Venturing across life-threatening landscapes, contending with giant monsters that want to kill me, finding ingredients for a cake. You know, the usual. ... It sounds like this will be a little more difficult than anticipated. Alright, so where do you want me to sit? Over here? Sit down in the relaxing spot. Examine the relaxing spot. Could this be a good place to relax? You deserve better than this one. Try again. What? So now I'm being picky? I'm being picky about where I relax? Let's try this one. The view is horrible, not worthy of relaxing. Try again. Is there a relaxing spot over here? What about over here? Let's see. Is there one down here? What about this one? Is this one nice? Is this some kind of a joke? Look, this is my first day as a duck. I don't even know what a relaxing spot looks like. That looks relaxing there, but apparently it isn't. Is this a relaxing spot? An optimal choice. You do not have to do anything else, just relax and listen. Okay, we're relaxing and listening. Take in your surroundings, nothing but the bed below you and the scenery ahead of you. Clear your mind of any thoughts and worries. You have taken on many difficult, busy challenges during your adventures in life. The quieter moments in life are to be cherished. Everyone deserves to give themselves kindness in these moments. So do you. I'm waiting to see what's over on the right. Like, is the camera just like rotating on a pivot? Are we going to come around to the beginning at some point? Fishy! And a turtle. Well, a stone turtle, not a real turtle. Or is that a tortoise? I always get them confused. I'm waiting for the camera to stop. Okay, we're looking at the toad's butt. That's nice. I'm still waiting for the camera to stop. Camera's still going. Camera's still going. I feel like it's going to keep going, but I kind of want to see it get around to the beginning again. If I can remember what the beginning looks like. Well, there's a whole bunch of fishies. I remember there's like a big statue or something at the beginning. Yeah, that might be the beginning, right over there. And we just sit and pivot, I guess. Which is weird because I'm not even in this area. I'm like up there. Like up there or something. No. Ah, okay, this is the beginning right here. When you're ready, click the continue button to finish the trial. I'm gonna wait for the camera to keep pivoting around to the actual beginning. And I think this is it right here. Yeah, this feels like it. We did a full 2 pi rotation. Okay. Congratulations, you have completed the induction. The duckling has reappeared, relieved that you stuck to your word. What? I told you I'd be back. Let's go into Paddington Duckling. Okay, we're finally in Paddington. Let's look around and try to find your parents. Maybe some of the locals could help us out? Where are we? Alright, so this is Paddington, right over here. Can I just swim? I can just swim. Oh, I paddle. Oh, because it's Paddington. Hi, Puddles! Hello there, I'm trying to find this duckling's parents. Have you heard anything about a missing duckling? All right there, Duck. The story long. I'm not sure where the poor old duckling's family is. I'm sure someone around here would know more about it, though. I see, thank you. No worries there, pet. Hope your search goes well. I'm not your pet. What's this? Press the floor button. Okay, that must be like an elevator or something, right? What's that big thing over there? It's a badger! Paddington badger. I paddled sideways. Top fish. Hello there! Hello there, dear. You seem a bit lost. Is there anything I can do to help? I'm helping to reunite this little duckling with her family. You don't happen to know anything about that, do you? Oh, that poor darling. Well, just so happened to have overheard two very worried ducks frantically trying to find their lost child, mentioning something about a nest. Well, that's promising. Do you know where they are now? Last I heard, they appear to be on the top level of Paddington. I'm sure they'd be very happy to see their bundle of joy back home. Thank you so much, sir. No worries, dear. I hope your search is successful. Anything else around here? Interact's toe statue. We got Interact the toe statue. We got it. What's this on the statue? Some linear beak script with a picture of the sun? The flowers on the statue look a bit sad too. Can I mess with it at all? Oh. There's a yellow dot, like right... I can talk to the lily. Hello, do you know where this duckling's parents might be? It's okay, take your time. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. I'll ask someone else. I don't know what I was expecting from a flower. Then again, we were just talking to a badger, so I don't even know what I was expecting. I guess we push the 4 button. Oh, interesting. I wonder if this is related to anything here in the sanctuary. Let's find out. Yep. Press. Examine. An unassuming button on the ground. Walk here? Walk over it? No, over the thing. Okay, this is going to be more difficult than I thought. Interact tree bud. You initially thought that this sapling was one of those cool duck drink dispensers. You were wrong. Now you have a beak full of soapy tree sap. Ah! Okay, I feel like that might be important or something. And can't seem to get over there, can I? Okay, maybe I can. That might be important right there. I just don't know how yet. Okay, what am I missing? Got something about sad flowers. We got soapy tree sap, a 4 button, and a lily that won't talk. Oh, can I actually go up here? Oh, okay. So there's no. We got another one of those 4 buttons. It's almost exactly like the same one that I saw earlier. I have an idea. Okay, little ducky, I need you to stay here on this button for a short time whilst I see if this idea works. Huh? The duckling thinks for a moment and suddenly her eyes go wide. What? No, I won't leave you. I'll just be on the other side of the sanctuary where you can see me. What do I say to convince you to stay put? Family-friendly fun? If you stand there, maybe in the future I can take you to the beach. The duckling looks intrigued. You can't blame her, though. Who doesn't like sandcastles? Okay, but she's not staying on it. I should try standing on the other button. Okay, so go stand on the other button. But she's following me. She's supposed to stay there. Is everything alright? How come you're not at the button? You see the poor little duckling slightly shaking with fear over the prospect of you leaving her. To be fair, you should have considered the notion that she may not actually know what a beach is. That's a good point. Peas! Look, if I give you some peas the next opportunity I have, can I convince you to stay over there? Duckling thinks, surely she loves some peas. Let's see. Is that right? How come you're not on the button? You see the poor little duckling slave. Perhaps they already offered her some peas in the duck brush. Find her parents? If you stand there, we can find your parents in no time, and you'll be safe and sound at home. The duckling is lost in thought. Everything all right? How come you're not at the button? See the poor little duckling says, blah, 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 blah. Throughout this adventure, she must have caught on that staying with you meant actively finding her parents. Something might happen? Maybe something cool happened when you stand on that button. Duckling's eyes light up and they agree to stand on it. Ah! That was much easier than I expected. No, it wasn't. That was totally not easy. At the same time, you and the duckling step onto the buttons. Somehow she's still here, though. That makes no sense at all. Ooh, J.J. Abrams. Okay, so we're shining a beam of light on a turtle button. What does that mean? Does this have something to do with this? Do I need to make it shiny? Her? You still have the sap in your beak. There's plenty of time afterwards to train for tree sap drinking contests. Alright, so that's not what I want to do. Interact with Toad statue. Maybe that's what I want to do. Because I can't really mess with the moves toward a sculpture. You spit the tree sap out, which gets absorbed in the flowers on the statue. Then you start to hear a small rumble. Bubbles! Okay, well, what does that mean? What do the bubbles mean? I'm confused. Examine. Statue has been activated. Okay, yeah, that's cool. But what does that mean? Interact. You know, the duckling decided to jump onto the bubbles for some reason. Whee? Okay. That was a whee moment. Duckling's dad. Hello there, I'm guessing you're this duckling's parents? Oh, my little baby, you've come home. We were so worried. We spent this entire time looking for you in the duck sanctuary. You mean the duck fresh? How can we ever thank you, kind duck? It was no problem. I'm glad your daughter's back with her family. Back! Sweetie, is that your first word? Back! Your first word? We're so proud of you. Quack, quack, quack. You did it. I knew you'd get there. After all that excitement, the duckling yawns. Oh, you must be tired after your adventurous day of yours. That adventurous day of your... Let's get you to bed. Once again, thank you for reuniting our family. You're always welcome to come visit us whenever you'd like. It was my pleasure. I'll make sure to come back here soon. Oh, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? Farewell. No, I want to get a picture first. Although he did say I could come back. You make your way through Paddington and get out the exit, then suddenly you start to feel dizzy again. Whoa, are you alright there, friend? How did I get back up here? I sensed your inner strength and connection to the forces that bind this world together guided you back. I'll wager that potion just wore off. Anyway, while you've been doing all that, we've been having an enlightened conversation about the meaning of our mortal existence. Haven't we, ducks? Quack! Wait, do you have any wisdom you can impart? Now that you've learned to see the world through the lens of the duck. You can never have too many peas? You decide it's best to leave breadsticks to try to unpack the meaning of that. You notice a couple of items in the tree trunk leading to Paddington. Are these some parting gifts from the ducks? I got a quest point. Herblore. Monty the rubber ducky, duckling pet. Access to Paddington via rubber ducky or Waddle Willow. Continue. Let's use the Herblore. Yeah. So can I go back and get a screenshot? Which version of Paddington would like you to go to? What would you like to go to? Public? I don't know. We're now in Paddington. Take some time to explore and relax. And then we got the Paddington Badger. And I no longer have access to the Orb of Oculus. No! Oh, it did go through the sanctuary. Maybe if I get up top. What is that up there? I see something like flying. Go this way. Go this way. The camera is not being nice right now. What am I doing? What is that? Look at Susan. Trying to look at Susan. She looks very content. It's a bat. It must have been a very nice change of scenery from the usual caves, swamps, and the Halloween set pieces. That's a good point. Hey, Nathan! One day I'll go on a real adventure, and at the end I'll be swimming in riches. Woohoo! Puddles. What do you got to say now that the quest is over? I'm so glad that little duckling is back with her family. You are a good duck egg for helping her out. I guess we can go interact with the toad statue and go upstairs. Maybe upstairs I can access the orb. But I kind of doubt it. Wait, there was something else down there? There's another... How'd I get back down? Still, no Orb of Oculus. There's a toad. Glad to see you again. Hope you're having a nice, relaxing time. Back! Back? What does it... Wait, that's not who I clicked. That is not who I clicked at all. Duckling's dad. So he just doesn't talk? That's kind of rude. What about the little duckling? Oh, stop moving. Stop moving. And, oh, okay, so there's only like one conversation going on here. What are you? Look at Colin. I'm looking. He looks so happy to be in here, but what is he? Perfect just the way he is. That's apparently what he is. That is kind of crazy. Alright, can I go over here? Yeah. So I think it's all connected. How do I get back downstairs? Because I think there was a yellow dot down there that I missed. How do I get down? It might have been one of these things that I can't actually interact with, but I'd like to... Wait. Slide down the water slide. Okay. That was a lot faster than I thought it would be. So, we got Puddles. Nathan. We got Susan over there. And... that's Nathan. Who's the other yellow dot? Is the yellow dot, is it? It's literally the butterfly. Butterfly. Okay, so I unfortunately cannot take any photos in here for some reason. Jagex, work on that. Exit. Talk to Jemima. Enjoy your stay. That's all she has to say. Yo, Badger. It's wonderful to hear that the duck family is reunited, dear. Alright. Oh, you got more ducks over here? That's not a duck, is it? Stop. Tiggy. Stop moving. Spiky on the outside, but seems to be very friendly. Oh, he's a hedgehog. And no more yellow dots, so that I've talked to everybody. It's like they did put a lot of thought into this area. I mean, we can't even take photos of it. That's kind of... Although, you know, it's 2026. You'd think RuneScape would have a legitimate photo mode by this time. Anyway. Yeah, return to the surface. Come on. So what do you got to say now the quest is done? So, my fellow duck brethren, when you say quack, is that like an umbrella term for anything? Do you have dialects? Or do you communicate through your duck auras? Do you... Yep, best to leave breadsticks to it. Okay. What happens if I destroy this? It can be reclaimed from breadsticks by the bridge in a straight manner. You can also reclaim it from the quest storage chest. Okay, yeah. There we go. I think I've seen all of Paddington that there is to see. Okay, so... Next episode... The Civil War. Yeah, Daughter of Chaos. Requirement. Part 1. And Part 2 required. Combat must complete the Grossmist Conduct achievement. Done that. Must complete the Walk on the Woody Side 1 achievement. Done that. And this one has none combat. Oh yeah, they're all short. So hopefully I can knock these out in one afternoon, evening, whatever. That will be ideally next Monday. And then Tuesday, Succession. Any info puzzle box tier 5 for that. How do I need to figure this out. Wait, don't we? Yeah, that's right. I remember the interface. Like we get up to tier something by completing the Civil War thing. All right. Anyway, next week, Civil War Part 1, 2, and 3. In the meantime, did this make you laugh? Did this make you smile? Did this brighten your day in any way, shape, or form? Whatsoever if it did, pass it on. Find somebody you care about. Make them laugh. Make them smile. Brighten their day. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And with that, I will see you when I see you.